And I should be live. Hello everyone, Undead Nerd here, and so today's video I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes crap. So first I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes and then I'm going to talk about some news. Especially the X-Men reboot, because I've got a lot to say about that. And who knows, maybe I might invite some of my homies on, I might invite some of my homies on Discord, you know, to come on in to another Arabian night. Alright, so don't forget, you're gonna hear me do some voice recording here too. It's gonna at least take me a small bit. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready to hear me voice record? I unfortunately can't show you anything because, not because I'm worried about spoiling the video, just because, it's because I'm worried how people are gonna see me make my videos, but hey, you know. And if you hear me munching on anything, I'm munching on some spare pieces of cake. This cake actually kind of poisons me a little, because it kind of gives me the shits. Makes my mouth feel funny. I don't know, maybe because it's too sweet, but hey. Alright, grab the script, and, I definitely gotta do a face cam one day, because I gotta show y'all an upgrade of my face. Ah, jeez Louise. I should staple them a lot more, but this is one of the scripts, so I printed it on my phone, so it's a lot more difficult than you think. Let's see. Aha! There it is. Alright, you all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. With rumors that the Simpsons ride and Rip Ride Rockit could be closing soon, I think it's time... Sorry, you're gonna see me do a bit of retakes here. With rumors that The Simpsons and... You gotta write your scripts. You gotta read it perfectly. I just know it. Alright. With rumors that The Simpsons ride and Rip Ride Rockit could be closing soon, I think it's time to start panicking about what's on the chopping block next at the Universal Orlando Resort. Okay, everything's good. About what's on the chopping block next at the Universal Orlando Resort. Nah, it sounds good. It sounds good on here. So yeah. First of all, I should check the chat. I should check the chat on my channel. See how things are doing. If anyone commented or anything. No one. No one. Alright. So this next segment coming up, I actually tried doing it on a separate video tab, but I tried doing it on a separate video tab, but I couldn't. But like, you know, I couldn't figure it out, and I mean, I did figure it out, but it was just way too much work. So yeah. Alright. Hell. Hell's coming up. I just know it. Hell's coming up in the editing process here, people. Oh, jeez Louise. Yep. Yep. Hell. Hell. Yeah, you know for a fact that I'm editing, even though I can't show you, nor do I want to show you. Anyway, time to voice record some more, folks. Let's see here. Alright. So for this video, I have 4 categories: the permanently safe, the 50-50, and the done for. Damn it. Alright, you know, maybe I should show you, maybe I shouldn't, but hey. Naughty. Okay. Don't mess around with the guy in shades, oh no. Alright. Starting off with 3 in the permanently safe category, Jurassic Park and Harry Potter, of course, both have been way too successful, and Minions, which as much as I want them to go, is way too successful for families, so yeah. I'm fucking ready. I really hope that noise up there isn't, like, on top of my roof isn't affecting things too much, so yeah. I should probably get a drink. Alright, so here, I'm gonna be doing some music, syncing, but unfortunately, I can't record new music yet because... What? What's new, pussycat? Whoa. I used to love that song as a kid because it played... it played in every single kids movie during my era. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright. But first... 4 categories: the permanently safe, the 50-50, and the done for. All together... 50 and the done for. Starting off with 3 in the permanently safe category. Again, with Minions, I wish it could close, but unfortunately not. I hate the fucking Minions. Why do you hate the Minions so much? Because they're annoying little twats, and I want them all to die. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, I want to start using more theme park music in my theme park videos, because I'm pretty sure you all know what the hell I'm doing, so yeah. Alright. Alright, time to set up Discord, set up my homies. So, is anybody on my emails gonna respond to me yet? Thank God I got rid of the news feed on here. On my computer. Alright, is there anybody in the pyramid right now? That's the name of my Discord server. Okay, I might piss this person off, but I'm very worried about inviting her in. So yeah. You like the scripts, Ada? Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of my cat real quick before I start the, Oh, well. There we go. Kitty. I love you. Yeah, that shows you how much I love my cat. Wow. I just asked if anyone wanted to come to join, and she just left. She just left the damn server. Well, she didn't leave this. She didn't leave the server, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be doing some typing, you know. Unfortunately, I can't record new music because OBS kinda is vague, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll be back in a second. Black Lagoon. I know that's an anime. It was on my Disney Plus recommendations, but every time I hear Black Lagoon, it just reminds me of the creature from the Black Lagoon. So yeah. I'm gonna post this on my community tab right now because I just love my baby. I just love my baby kitty. Yeah, Oxygen can't join because, or Scabs, whatever. He can't join because he's in school right now. Super Luigi is in an island in the Caribbean, and Drizzy's at some colorful parade. So yeah, colorful parade. Oh boy. All right, so. It's okay, everyone. I'm still here. Alright, I'm gonna get myself a drink real quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm holding a dumbbell right now. You know, here's some advice that you definitely should not be doing when it comes to working out. So, first off, so basically, I just skipped to 2 pieces of weight on the dumbbell, which is kind of dangerous, and yeah, it put a lot of pressure onto my arms, and I could have hurt myself. But hey, you know, I continued it anyways, unfortunately, and boy. So yeah. I will explain a few rules about the pyramid here, but first I gotta get a new dumbbell. Nah, I'm fine with this one. Alright, let me pull up my phone for the chat again. Still haven't figured this out. I know it's a thing with OBS, but yeah. So yeah. Move it down. Move it down like New York City. I never say. Yeah, just hopefully wait for people to get in here. So yeah, I'm gonna start editing as well. I know, I'm in so many damn places at once. So many places! So many places, it's so crazy! Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is, Purple rain, purple rain. You know, I might as well ask Finn for some advice, you know, stuff like that, so yeah. Wow, so much useless shit that I could just back up in my damn... I could just back up in my damn hard drive. I have a racist song playing in my head right now, unfortunately. So yeah. I'm gonna open the curtains. Alright. Wow. Took me a hot second. I'm kind of surprised theme park music isn't, well, it is copyrighted, but it's not strict copyrighted. You know, it gets copyrighted every time you use it. Alright, I got myself a beer and I'm gonna be drunk. Marvel is a far more unique and valuable and bigger land than Simpsons is. And given that the Marvel contract has no end date, but the Simpsons and Spider-Man in Japan do, to an older video I made for the sake of later, in the land, added something new to the comic shop. Like, look at these curtains. They also brought back the J. Jonah Jameson. Now, long story short, because of all these changes, Marvel is not going anywhere anytime soon. And this is at least my theory. Now on to the 50. I am definitely gonna... anytime soon. I'm definitely gonna edit that part out. Yeah, I'm starting to do re-edits on all my videos because I want them to be quality instead of quantity, so yeah. And this is at least my theory. Now... this is at least my theory. Now on to the... Alright. KKK rule theme. Haha. That'd be hilarious. Category, Reina Kong. Now, if you haven't been following the news lately, Universal just got rid of the 3D at Reina Kong, knocking on 50-50. Heck, the ride is not even 10 years old. Think they'll replace this ride. Well, it's King Kong. King Kong is a Universal Parks mascot. The ride isn't even a decade old, and they could always bring back the 3D. There's only so much you could do. Wow, what a perfect transition. Yeah, King Kong is a public domain character, so I could make my own King Kong movie if I wanted to. Well, shit, let me start riding, boy. Let me start riding. Oh yeah, I should probably bring up some rules if anyone wants to join the pyramid. First of all, I don't want so many people in the pyramid at once, so I'm only gonna have a handful of people every once in a while. Excuse me. Parked their car on my sandwich. Anyway. Watered down experience compared to Men in Black. And speaking of VillainCon, I could see them redoing Men in Black to make it similar to VillainCon in Mario Kart, as in connecting the ride to your phone, and adds points to your phone, and next thing you know, you're on the leaderboard at the end of the ride. Please do, by the way. But what are some reasons on why I think Universal could get rid of this ride? But what are... I'm definitely going to be editing this strongly coming up. Now, yes, we have a new... How do you explain that now? To Men in Black now. Now, yes, we have a new shooting ride, that being VillainCon, but it's a... Now, yes, we have a new shooting ride, that being VillainCon, but it's on why I think Universal could get rid of this anymore. The recent movie in the franchise didn't do so well.
Yeah. Now you're just hearing behind the scenes stuff. Sorry about that, guys.
But who knows if it's going to be good,
the entire video.
Or it could keep this ride alive longer. Also, I should probably be talking about this on my main channel, but they're bringing back Will Smith. I just know it. And even if they...
Yep, there definitely are. Anyway... I definitely know where the music's going next, folks.
It's new rides too, so yeah. Revenge of the Mummy.
Wow, one person in the chat just left. I can't blame him, because I'm not saying anything and I'm just editing, so yeah.
Rides in the resort, I don't see going anywhere anytime soon. In the permanently safe category, it's Revenge of the Mummy. Why? Well, because this attraction is too fragile. They long refurb to expand its lifespan. They redid the animatronics, they got new screen scenes, they got new effects. See them giving another, say that because of the Monsters Land and Epic Universe starring Jimmy Fallon, every single park of the resort. And the Brendan Fraser Mummy franchise is very different from the classic Monsters franchise, despite it being a reboot of the 1932 Mummy movie, so yeah. So yeah, I don't see this ride going anywhere anytime soon. Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon.
Alright.
Now, Jimmy Fallon is not a bad ride. It does have the charm that Jimmy Fallon has on his show, but Jimmy Fallon and other
I like that my microphone can hear the damn thing.
Been in a bit of controversy as of late. I'm not gonna get into anything divisive.
Alright, hold on a second, guys. I hope that damn mute button works. It does. Anyway, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Ha, they're releasing new figures of the prequels. Yeah, Hasbro Pulse is a YouTube account I follow. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, they've been putting out some promising stuff, I must say. But yeah. I can't stop thinking of you. Who? Drunk redneck. You just control me? Yeah, whatever. Well, now I just feel depressed. Alright. Cock. What is this? Yeah, I've got to look on some other Discord servers real quick.
How do you think you fucked? That does it fucked. More active threads. Where am I? Where am I, bub? Oh yeah, that Harold and the Purple Crayon movie themed around that, based off that book I read when I was 5. I remember that book. I don't remember shit. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the X-Men reboot here in a second. Oh my god, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Turning the Mythos statue into Splash Mountain. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Love it. Oh, fuck off. I hate these damn WebMMP files. They suck. I don't want no damn... You dead, Mo. No one loves you, Mo. I heard a noise. I heard a noise. I heard a noise. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about the X-Men reboot now. So yeah, apparently they found their writer, which, first off, their writer is not only the writer of the recent Hunger Games movie, which I still haven't seen. I don't want to see it because fucking Rachel Zegler is involved, but apparently he also wrote the Assassin's Creed movie from 2016, which I heard was really bad. Excuse me, I burped. I heard it was really bad, and I remember all the way back in 2016, I saw trailers for that movie in the theater. So yeah. So what they want is they want to make a comedy drama X-Men movie with a female cast. They're gonna make it a female demographic movie. I just know it. Which, yeah, can we talk about that for a second? So first off, why are you making an all-female X-Men movie? It's X-Men. There are good males and good females everywhere. Imagine if the roles were reversed. It's an all-male X-Men movie. The fucking Disney Marvel shills would be pissed off. So yeah, and also I was listening to a podcast. Unfortunately, I'm not affiliated with these guys anymore due to differences, but they say that the male characters were never that interesting. It was always the females that were interesting. It's like, what? I followed you guys for like 6 years. What gave you that mindset? Yeah, nah, screw Nightcrawler and his religious, and him being religious, and him also being a metaphor for the deformed. At least it's my headcanon, you don't have to agree with me on that. Screw Colossus, who is a family man. The son family man, not the father family man, which is kind of different. Screw Iceman, and him being a comic relief, and him with his parent dynamic. Unfortunately, people only like him now because he's gay, but yeah. Yeah, screw Gambit just for being cool, so yeah. And screw Banshee just for being an Irish bastard, so yeah. It's only the women that were interesting characters. And then they lied about the rumors saying, no, the rumors said it's gonna be 50-50. Nope. It didn't say anything about 50-50 at all. So yeah. I'm down for a 50-50 X-Men. 3 boys, 3 girls, 4 boys, 4 girls. That's what the cartoon was, If Marvel were smart, they'd adapt the original 5 X-Men. That being Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, Beast, and Angel. Alright, But of course they're not going to do it because the first reason is because there's not enough women on the team. There's not enough women on the team. There's only one. Who gives a fuck if there is only one? Who gives a fuck if a team was originally established as mostly female and one dude? I remember commercials for that shitty-ass Lego Elves. I don't remember if it was a TV show or just a toy line. Yeah, there was only one dude in the entire cast. So yeah. That was all the way back in 2017 when TV was still a thing, not streaming for all you kids out there, but yeah. So, sorry. Another reason is because not even David Hayter, Solid Snake himself, the writer of the first 2 X-Men movies, had the balls to do that. Apparently, the original plan was to have the original 5 X-Men team up with Wolverine for the first X-Men movie. That would have been great. That probably would have been the funnest thing ever made. But no, you decided to throw that shit out in favor of, just skipping on to the popular dudes first, So yeah, Oh, and also there's also a few rumors that I want to mention. Apparently they want Keke Palmer as Rogue. Apparently I hear she's a good actress. She is a good singer. She did the song for the Ice Age movie. We are family. Okay, that's the wrong song, but you know what I'm talking about if anyone has seen the 4th Ice Age movie. But yeah, so would they cast her as Rogue? Wouldn't surprise me. It's what she wants. It's what some fans want. If they want it, that's fine, but I don't want it. I'm not gonna like it. As long as she's happy, I don't care, but I'm not gonna like it, so yeah. Oh, well, the race doesn't matter when it comes to Rogue. You say that when it comes to all white characters. The race doesn't matter, even when it does matter the most. With Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon, which takes place in Norway, or Ariel from The Little Mermaid, which takes place in Denmark, or in this case, Rogue, who is a southern redneck, cowgirl personality. Yeehaw! Black people from the South mostly go, yo, what's up, people? I'm sorry, I won't be racist, but yeah, who fucking cares on what the accuracy is? I want to see Rogue who she originally was. Bring in Storm. Bring in Bishop. Bishop's a fine character, I originally wasn't too keen on him. I'm still not too keen on him, But yeah, I've been reading the arc where he was first introduced. And it's pretty good so far, so yeah. Sorry if you hear a noise, that's the dumbbell making a small fall, but yeah. So yeah, if David Hayter never had the balls to do a movie with the original 5 X-Men, and neither does Disney, I have a feeling that it's never gonna happen. It could, but yeah. So yeah, will they race swap Rogue? Who knows? Maybe they're gonna cast Keke Palmer for something else. I hope they do. Uh, I swear to God, I want them to do a Black Panther movie where it's about the Brass Frogs, which was the first ever story in the Jack Kirby run of Black Panther. I feel like if Jack Kirby is able to write on his own, he makes as an equal good storyteller. So yeah. And also another. Okay, so what was the point of that? Kiki Palmer should play the girl from that storyline, like the princess or the queen. So yeah. Let's see. But what else was I going to say? And apparently they want it to be a comedy drama. Definitely going to be female demographic, but you realize that a lot of your pro-woke fans are against the comedy too? You know, it's always tons of MCU laugh quota that you want. You still want to fucking do that, especially with X-Men. If you want to do that with the X-Men, just bring in Iceman or Wolverine or Gambit or maybe even Morph in more recent scenarios, but no, you just want it to be another comedy. You want it to be a drama. Take my breath away. Alright, I'll stop anyway. But yeah, so I don't have any hopes for this new X-Men movie. Do I have hopes that we will improve in the future? Absolutely, but Disney is going to be the last to change, you know? You will miss the Fox X-Men after this, and Deadpool and Wolverine and X-Men 97 Season 2 will probably be the last ever good things that Marvel will ever do. But anyway, and also, who the hell made X-Men 97? Like, it's a legit good show made by a guy who likes the comics and likes the source material, that they just let his ass go. All because he's a fan of the comics. I mean, yeah, that's not officially been confirmed, but that's a popular theory. I believe it. You know, stuff like that. But, yeah, so... So, yeah, I feel like if this does go through, because I still think there's a possibility they could change this idea, but probably not. I said the same thing when it came to female Silver Surfer, or as I like to call her, Silver Bikini. I thought the same thing for that. So I probably shouldn't get my hopes too high that they would change it, so yeah. But yeah, Marvel is dead. You killed it with your identity politics and so on and so forth. And by the way, if you ever hear anybody say that you hate women because you hate this decision, or you hate minorities all because you don't like race bending, don't fucking listen to them. They claim to be such moral superiors when it comes to fucking the subject of race that they would do anything in their power to silence you if you have anything that goes against their narratives. Because let's be honest, the only reason why they like female Silver Surfer and they call you misogynist for not liking it is because they want women to be represented that way. They want women to be represented through gender bends and Mary Sues and girl bosses and... Hey, kitty. And, taking over the man's movie. You know, it's basically toxic femininity, and it's a dehumanizing way to represent women. All right, you know, that's how they want women represented. John Campea has basically confirmed himself to be a feminist at this point. Watch Campea Exposed, because it definitely shows how much of an idiot he is, you know. But, yeah, so... Hey, kitty. Meow. Meow, bitch. So, yeah, ignore my cat meowing in the background. But yeah, again, they claim to be moral superior because we care about this or that group of people more than you do. That's why they call you istophobe. Don't fucking listen to them. Just don't. Like what you like, not like what they like. Don't listen to them, alright? I swear to God, I've fallen out of love with so many people this past decade. Like, mostly because of political rabbit holes they've been going down. It's just sad the way this world has become, you know? Like, is the Rapture gonna come soon, or is this just a dark fad? I do believe it's gonna be a dark fad, but yeah, because we're only thousands of years from Jesus's resurrection, thousands of years later. So I think that's too small of a time period. But yeah, but hey, you do not know what God has planned. Yeah, we just can't like shit anymore. We have to argue 24/7 now. Oh, I'm not racist. You're racist for not liking this. You're sexist for not liking this. So yeah. And until Marvel gets new leadership that's not Kevin Feige, I still have respect for Kevin Feige because he does care about these characters on some regards because the dude's not even a comic fan. But yeah, like that new Fantastic Four movie, again, I have better hopes for it now because Mole Man, Puppet Master, and possibly Medusa could be in the movie, but again, it's still rumored that it's gonna be, it hasn't been reported on recently, but it still could be a feminist propaganda movie with Sue Storm, and Reed's gonna be the bad guy. Like, that was their original plan, and according to rumors, that's why John Watts left. That's why John Watts himself left the project, the director of the Spider-Man Home trilogy. So yeah. And apparently that's why Adam Driver and Matt Smith all passed on the role. I'm actually one of the few people who think that Matt Smith was good casting for Reed Richards, but everyone else is like, no, it's stupid. Bruh, he looks like the character, for God's sake, but yeah. And plus, he's a former Doctor Who, so it makes sense, I would think that way, so yeah. Yeah, it's sad the way entertainment has gone down, but I do think, with Target going on right now, and, with a lot of the backlash from all the DEI stuff going on right now, probably by the next 5 years, we'll be done. We'll be done, and so on and so forth. So yeah. Again, I have better hopes for Fantastic Four, but right now I think it's going to be garbage. Garbage. So yeah. And yeah, the X-Men reboot, this one is definitely going to be garbage because they want to do an all-female X-Men movie instead of 50-50 or the original 5 X-Men. This is what I would do if I were to run the X-Men franchise for the MCU. I do the original 5 X-Men, alright? I'd adapt the same team from Krakoa, the second class. And then the third movie, I just do whatever the hell I want. I just add whatever the hell I want. So yeah. Yeah, we're possibly gonna get Black Rogue. We're possibly gonna get an all-female X-Men reboot. We're apparently gonna get Mr. Sinister as the villain of this movie, which I'm fine with. I feel like Mr. Sinister works better as a Thanos level threat or an Avengers level threat, but hey. But yeah, it's just sad the way this world has fallen, especially with entertainment. I do think we will improve in the future if we continue to give them backlash, but the fact that Disney is so dedicated to this whole forced representation narrative, the fact that Disney is so committed to it that they would let their company burn to the ground is just amazing to me. Like, every time you think Disney can't hit a new low, they manage to outdo themselves. I can't tell if that's sad or impressive. As long as Disney is run by Bob Iger or anyone else in that fucking board, and apparently, all the investors are mad because they voted for him. Of course you voted for him because you're a corporate shill for him, and he's the literal main cause of all the problems at Disney right now, not fucking Bob Chapek, the man who you want to blame for everything, even when he's been gone for 2 years. Basically, I think Chapek, I've heard it best. Chapek is the Disney equivalent to TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. I actually have a video coming out probably today, probably tomorrow, probably never. Who knows? It depends when I get it uploaded. So yeah. But yeah. Again, you're not shooting the Fantastic Four movie until July. I feel like when it comes to Silver Surfer, you could just replace the name Shallabal to Norrin Rad, and then boom. You got a better movie. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's just sad the way entertainment has come. I kind of want to cry because I know I sound like a retard for saying that, but I kind of want to cry because entertainment has become such this big culture war. You know, oh, you don't like it, you're a racist Nazi. Oh, you like it? Like it? Well, you're a true fan. You're the best person ever. We're gonna continue to do it even more and more, even if it burns our company to the ground. So yeah. But I also want to get on another subject. I kind of want to make a video about this, so... Oh, yeah. So basically, the Thousand Year Door has officially... Oh, jeez Louise. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so where was I? So the Thousand Year Door remake officially retconned Vivian as trans, which, if Vivian was trans in the original Japanese dub, I'd be fine with this change. But, we now live in a world where trans people are literally treated like gods almighty. Uh, you know, we must protect them at all costs from the evil J.K. Rowling and the evil Dave Chappelle. We must say menstruating people now instead of women. God, this whole thing, it's kind of a cult, but I don't want to. But yeah, Oh, again, it's not that community's fault. It's definitely not. It's all the crazy allies, quote unquote, and the crazy activists of that group that's given a bad name, stuff like that. I kind of feel bad because this is a group of people that does struggle with this kind of, thing, this kind of scary thing that goes in their head. But yeah, so Vivian, they apparently said that they were going to stick to the original Japanese dub of Thousand Year Door, which, please, bring in the Toad dead body marking, please, if that's the case. But, of course, they're not going to full on do it. Alright, they removed catcalling because no one had a problem with that until fucking Shay Frolis said it was bad. I mean, Shay Frolis never said that. I'm just making a joke because the dude's a huge politically correct leftist on his channel, but yeah. And next thing you know, let's shove in your face that Vivian is gay. Or Vivian is trans. I knew for a fact that when I discovered that Vivian was trans earlier this year, that they were going to go the preachy route with Vivian from Thousand Year Door. Alright, I knew that for a fact. Because of how localizers act. We literally had Jello Apocalypse earlier this year, which the dude has learned nothing from his vote video, his controversial vote propaganda video he made back in 2018. He's learned nothing. He basically turned a anime into his own, trans propaganda cartoon and stuff like that, and made everybody trans because one character was trans. I don't know. I don't remember the whole story, but yeah, localizers can change things, and Jellopocalypse is proof of that. And next thing you know, Jellopocalypse got fired. Thank God. So yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like I was a fan of Jellopocalypse, but I'll just say he never learned from his vote video, where he just treated others like shit and spreaded misinformation about subjects. So yeah. I'll get to that in a second, but So yeah, should I make a video about Vivian or not? Let me know in the comments, or I'm gonna do a poll of it. I'm sure gonna do a poll. But yeah, so Vivian is actually not trans. She was a Otamako. At least that's how you say it. I don't know how you actually say it, but so yeah, an Otamako is a cross-dresser, someone who doesn't mind he's a man, someone who's biologically male, is happy with the way he is. He just cross-dresses for fun. So basically, it's a cross-dresser, but, you know, just for fun. He doesn't care that he's a man. He doesn't want to cut off his pee-pee. He's just very masculine. So yeah, it's basically the Japanese equivalent of Bart Baker, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you know, we, the United States, we have furries and wiggers. The Japanese, they have otamakos. Alright? So yeah, I'll definitely do a video about Vivian in the future, but hey, who knows? I just want to end the stream, because how long have I been doing this? 55 minutes. Wow. Wow, the first half of the stream I was editing a video, then the second half I was talking about X-Men, and then the third half I was talking about this. Wow. But I do want to talk about this real quick before I leave, about like Jello Apocalypse, you know. Pretty much everyone, not just in the entertainment field, but in the big name YouTube celebrity field, is a liberal. Not that I have a problem with that, but it's just that everyone is. Everyone's showing these harsh views on how much people like me are the bad guy. It's like the fact that everyone is like this. Am I really the bad guy, or do I just have the wrong kind of dreams that only belong to a certain sort of people? You know, should I move to a evil part of the plain side of the south of the United States, like a lot of these fuckers say? Or, you know, should I just continue what I'm doing and possibly get ridiculed in the future? So yeah, you know. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the stream, and I'll see you all later.